Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. Today, I'm going to talk about how long a human can live without food. This is a question that many people have wondered about, especially in times of crisis or survival. But before I begin, please make sure to subscribe to my Q7 Explorers channel. Hit the bell icon, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it. It really helps me out a lot. Let's dive into the video. You might think that the answer to this question is simple. Just look at the record holders who have fasted for the longest time. Well, not so fast. The truth is, there is no definitive answer to how long a human can survive without food, as it depends on many factors, such as the person's health, body size, hydration, and activity level. However, based on some historical cases and scientific studies, we can estimate a range of survival time for different scenarios. One of the most extreme cases of survival without food was that of Angus Barbieri, a Scottish man who fasted for 382 days in 1965 to 1966. He was 27 years old and weighed 456 pounds. That is 207 kilograms. When he started his fast at the University Department of Medicine, at the Royal Infirmary of Dundee, Scotland. He wanted to lose weight and reach his ideal weight of 180 pounds, that is 82 kilograms. He was supervised by doctors who gave him vitamins, minerals, and water to drink. He also occasionally had coffee, tea, and soda water. He did not eat any solid food for the entire duration of his fast. He lost 276 pounds, that is 125 kilograms, and maintained his weight loss for 5 years after the fast. Barbieri's case is exceptional and not representative of the average person. Most people would not be able to survive for such a long time without food, especially without medical supervision. According to some experts, a healthy person can survive for about 30 to 40 days without food, depending on their hydration and activity level. However, this estimate is based on theoretical calculations and not on actual observations. The longest documented hunger strike was 385 days by a man named Dennis Gaylor Goodwin, who was protesting his rape conviction. He was force-fed through a tube after he became unconscious. The human body can adapt to starvation by slowing down its metabolism and using its fat and muscle reserves for energy. However, this process has limits and eventually leads to organ failure and death. The effects of starvation vary from person to person, but some common symptoms are weakness, fatigue, dizziness, confusion, nausea, and increased susceptibility to infections. Without water, the survival time is much shorter, as dehydration can cause serious complications, such as kidney failure, seizures, and coma. A person can die from dehydration in as little as 3 days. Therefore, the answer to how long a human can live without food is not definitive, but rather depends on the individual's circumstances and the availability of water and other nutrients. It is not advisable to attempt prolonged fasting without medical guidance, as it can have serious health consequences and even be fatal. I hope you learned something new from this video. If you did, please give thumbs up and let me know in the comments below. What do you think about fasting? Have you ever tried it? How long did you last? Do you have any other questions or topics that you want me to cover in the future? I would love to hear from you. And don't forget to share this video with your friends and family who might be interested in this topic. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.